So, how's it been for you playing for Arizona in your only year here?
It's been awesome so far. I mean, um, I'd say probably everything I expected and maybe even more. So, I mean, just great group of guys, great group of coaches, and just school in general and the fans. I love really every part of it so far.
You started at the start of the year. Now you're coming off the bench. Can you just talk about your role and what it means for you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really get too concerned about starting or not. I know either way I'm going to have a chance to impact the game and help my team win. So just got to have a good mindset going into every game to contribute in any way I can.
How did the injury to the hand affect you, and then how has it been since the improvement of it?
It affected me a little bit, but you can't really use that as an excuse. I'm healthy now, and that's kind of behind me, so I just don't want to use that as an excuse, and just kind of looking forward to improve and get better, not only myself but the team.
Have you ever had an injury like that before on your hand?
No, not really, not that I can think of. So.
Is it the kind of thing where you catch the ball and it would hurt or wouldn't feel right, when you go up with it maybe, or what was it?
It would just kind of anytime I would try to catch or squeeze or grab the ball, but like I said, that's not an excuse or anything. I'm healthy now, and that's behind me.
Has it been a confidence factor as well, kind of being more aggressive and wanting to shoot or take the right shot or whatever time and circumstance?
Really just kind of play my game. I'm never going to go out there and force and do anything that, I haven't practiced or we haven't practiced. Just do the best that I can, and, my teammates and my coaching staff have confidence in me, and I just try to, contribute and help this team win.
When you hit the two over the weekend, how did that kind of feel? You hit two big shots, obviously, and that helped to the win, things like that.
Yeah, it felt good. Obviously struggled a little bit in the first half, but I thought, when I got my chance in the second half, but it was really just my teammates, a couple of great passes, just the flow in the offense, and really I was just happy that we were able to get the win. Utah was really good, and they're really good offensively, so, holding on to that win in overtime was big for us.
Yeah, sometimes coming in or hitting shots like that late, like you said, tough first half, you're coming off the bench, it's not easy to keep your confidence up. I mean, how have you found you kind of change your mentality at all when things aren't going well to keep strong like that?
Just stay with it, I've been through a lot, and, like I said, my coaches and teammates have confidence in me, but really I'm just out there playing hard. I think we all play hard for one another and just kind of feed off that, and not really concerned about who gets the shots or who gets the points.
One more thing about the injury, and I don't think we've talked to you since Maui, but like, when did it start to feel normal again? And do you feel like it's 100% now, where you don't even think about it?
Yeah, I don't think about it anymore. There was a little bit that affected me, but like I said, you can't hang that excuse for everything. So that's in the past.
So like last couple weeks, or when did it start to feel pretty good? When you felt normal again?
I don't know, in the last week or two or so. I'm not exactly sure, but it's good.
I'm curious, do you keep up with the people back at home in Pittsburgh and how cold it is now and how kind of nice it is now here?
Just with I guess my normal, talking on the phone or texting my family and friends. Obviously, growing up in Pittsburgh, the weather's completely different out here, which is nice. So, yeah, I think a couple people will be visiting soon, so they'll be able to enjoy the weather too.
So you talk about the roles you've had. I mean, last year before you went out at Pitt, you were leading the team double-double. You were the guy, and then you came here. You knew it might be different, but like you said, starting, now you're coming up bench. You're counted on for threes and some other stuff. I mean, how has that kind of been, throughout the different roles you've had over the last 12 months, really?
Yeah, I mean, never really concerned too much about, like you said, starting or not. Just like I said, trying to contribute no matter what, whether it's starting, not starting. Just be aggressive and take the opportunities when they're there. But really, I think we're doing a good job as a team, as growing together and getting better each week.
What this weekend coming up, I was wondering what you make of this Pac-12 schedule. You're going to go somewhere for like 4.5 days or whatever, as opposed to ACC, maybe running around a little more, or does this strike you different?
Yeah, it's definitely my first experience with it, obviously. Having kind of those quick turnarounds when we played Thursday, Saturday, really only like, a day and a half to prepare for Utah, or the second team that you play. So, but really, just have to stay focused on the team that you play next, because if you overlook someone or are looking at the next game, that's when you get beat. So that quick turnaround is something that we always have to stay focused on and just be ready for.
But on the road too, like in the ACC, didn't you play more single game road trips, and now you're doing doubles every?
Yeah, we would play single games and come home after each game.
How was that, and how do you anticipate this will be, like, for example, this week when you go to the Bay Area for 4 days?
Not too different. I mean, obviously, like you said, play 2 games before coming home. But like I said, it's just a matter of focusing on the team that's next, and then once that game's over, use the time you have in between games as best you can to prepare.
Did you guys always charter at Pitt?
Yeah. Yes.
That way?
Nah.